Hey guys, it's Summer with Summer Sweet Shop again. I'm excited to decorate these 3 easy Christmas cookies that anyone can do with a simple shape of a circle. So we're gonna be making a gingerbread man, a snowman, and a Santa today. So I'm using my sugar cookie recipe and my favorite royal icing recipe. Both of those you can find inside my Cookie Academy that's on my website. That's my beginner's online course where you can learn how to decorate your cookies from start to finish. So you can check out the description down below for more. But let's go ahead and get started. We are going to outline and flood our 3 circles. So we've got one that's going to be brown, one that's going to be white, and one that's going to be red. So let's go ahead and start with our brown. I'm using a brown from the Cookie Countess. So I'm going to outline my cookie with piping icing. So this is like toothpaste consistency. And you're just going to outline the top. So notice how far away I come away from the cookie with my icing. And I even have a little holiday music in the background for us. Get us in the spirit. All right, now I'm going to flood my brown gingerbread man. So again, this is warm brown, totally brown. It used to be called warm brown. It's totally brown from the Cookie Countess. All right, so you're just gonna flood. This is flood consistency. So it is like maple syrup is what we've got going on here. So just moving the icing around. I'm kind of using the tip of my bag just to move the icing around. All right, so now let's do our white. Oh, almost forgot. We got to add our cheeks for our gingerbread man. So I've got some pink here in a bag. You could do this before or after. I like to do it the wet on wet technique with this. So I'm doing it while it's still wet. So I'm just going to add a dot here and a dot here of flood icing. So make sure you're using flood icing when you're doing that. And you see here, it's just going right into, just melting right into our icing very nicely. All right, next we're gonna do our white. This will be for our snowman. And you wanna use piping icing, which again is like a toothpaste-like consistency. I'm gonna go around my circle. Circles can be kind of tricky, so keep practicing. They're a good cookie to practice on. Like that, and then I'm gonna take my white flood icing and we're gonna go around. All right, so you're just gonna flood that cookie nicely, working your way towards the middle of your cookie. Now you could do the cheeks on him as well. I decided to do them afterwards, but you could totally do the cheeks the same as the gingerbread man. And then last but not least is Santa, the big man himself. So I am using, again, piping icing. Let's see. And you're gonna come up away from the cookie. And just follow around. When you come away from the cookie, you actually have more control over your icing. All right, now we're gonna flood the inside with our flood icing, which is like maple syrup. You'll be saying that in your sleep if you watch enough of my videos. All right. So you just wanna make sure you cover the whole cookie. All right. So there you have your 3. Let's go ahead and do our gingerbread man. We've got this one that's dry. You want to let this dry for about an hour or 2 before you add anything else. But we're going to add 2 eyes with black outline icing, black piping icing. You can make this as big or small as you want. I like to add like a little dot in the corner here, kind of, to add a little glimmer to them. Glimmer? I'm not sure what it's called. And then I'm going to use my food doodler marker to make a smile. He wasn't dry enough. And add some eyebrows. And then last, I'm going to take my icing and do a nice little back and forth motion for him. Oh, and I forgot his little bow tie. So I'm using piping icing that is lime green. And I'm just going to pipe a triangle on one side. I'm going to fill it in here a little bit. Pipe a triangle on the other side. Do the same thing. Get them to be the right size if you can. You notice I didn't connect them in the middle. And then I'm going to add a dot just right here at the end. So there you have your gingerbread man. Super cute. So we're going to put him to the side. And then you will do our